Hey folks, Dave Anderson here. Now, as you saw in the last episode, Nikolai had posted something very damaging to YouTube. But what exactly had he done? What had he created with the letters between me and my dad that was so vicious? And how did he manage to do it without my knowledge? The answer, my friends, can be found in Las Vegas with a Blue Man. Now, if you recall, the Las Vegas home of my Blue Man friend Scotty was the first stop on our little road trip. And of course, the scene of my impressive Blue Man audition.
She touches me once, she touches me twice. She touched me inside, and I wonder what's right or wrong. That's my audition piece. Scott, that's great work.
Little did I know that as I did my post-audition cool-down, Nikolai wasn't just packing up his gear. He was filming my friend Scotty reading my letters. Here's one of his first defaming works of art.
Dear David, I'm about to mount another campaign.
And I want you to come home to help with the election. I just need you in the campaign literature, really, and to stand in the background when I deliver my stump speeches. You still have that suit I bought you for when you turned 18, or did you pawn that with your stepsister's Beanie Babies? Those Beanie Babies. It would mean a lot to me if you would finally help me out after I've given you so much and spent so many hours in therapy trying to figure out how to let go and let God. Which I think I'm finally able to do. Beanie Babies. Dear Dad, it's interesting that you tout the let go and let God in your previous email when in fact you have let go by hiring a PI to follow me around LA. Thank heavens Carlo is a good guy as he's become a regular fixture in my life. At first I thought I had a stalker and got very excited. Once I realized he was hired by you and to make sure I wasn't doing anything to hurt your campaign, I was really bummed. But then Carl and I went to trolling for the ladies and had a phenomenal time. He's a great line dancer.
Carlo is a good guy.
Beanie Babies.
Blue Man Scotty was only the beginning. Nikolai was making his clandestine art at almost every stop. Take the Mitchell, South Dakota Corn Palace. While I went souvenir shopping, he filmed Corn Palace employees reading the letters. Just look at this travesty.
Dear David, it's hard to understand how the automobile I purchased for you on your 16th birthday would end up in the Los Angeles River, submerged in 3 feet of water and raw sewage.
My name is still on the car's title. The city of Los Angeles thought it prudent to contact me regarding my floating vehicle and the fine, totaling more than 2 times the value of the vehicle. Of course, this news barely holds a candle to your forest fire of 1994, where your amateur fireworks display nearly lit the Voyageurs National Park ablaze, which I was so kindly reminded about last week when I had lunch with the new fire chief of Minneapolis.
Get it together. You better have stopped with the virtual pet scam. I'm still getting your hate mail.
Floating virtual pet scam.
Across the country we traveled, and Nikolai ruthlessly filmed everything. Look at this nice couple in Lincoln, Nebraska. Nikolai met them while I was doing our laundry. He wooed them with his knowledge of classic Cadillacs, went for a ride, and then had them right where he wanted. Pawns for his video art. What a communist.
Dear David.
At your grandmother's 90th birthday, Aunt Barb and Aunt Susan approached me with some very troubling news. For months they had wondered why Grandma Johnson was living on a diet of romaine noodles as opposed to her usual lean cuisine. Grandma was
Kind enough to confirm for me that she had been signing her Social Security checks over to her grandson in Los Angeles.
I'm afraid she no longer has any recollection of your name.
It's too painful to show anymore. If you must view it, you can see it on YouTube. Yes, Nikolai's video art had destroyed our family name. It was over for Nikolai and I. Sayonara, Ruski. Sayonara.